Hey everyone, and welcome back to Gamedec. So, after much confusion, frustration, and a bit of ranting last time, we did manage to finally uh, continue our case here a bit, and we are finally at a. We finally managed to get to a point where we could say that Ken was murdered, which is what I have what I've been thinking for most of this case. Not gonna go over it again. We talked about it last video. So now we're gonna focus on what seems to be the psycho scan that we have. Last episode ended with us talking to someone over here that seemed to be some, or at least introduced himself as some senior investigator, I believe was the words he used. Seems like no one really knew he was here. Other than us. Don't know if someone maybe showing us some visions somehow, using some tech to show things only for us or whatever it might be. But we also did end up getting shot in the shoulder with a sonic weapon, and we saw, or at least Sergeant Korn here, saw the guy flee into the bar. So that is probably where we're gonna start. Just want to take a quick look here. No, nothing new. Okay, I wanted to see if maybe we could talk to him about the psycho scan. But we have two objectives at the moment. We have to get back to our apartment to read Ken's psycho scan and then choose what to do next. And this one, I guess your guess is as good as mine. I don't know if that is this one. It probably is. But for now, since we just saw him flee the bar, we're not gonna leave and then come back, risk that he might be gone. So we're gonna go in here first. Heavy doors and a hologram imitating an old, burnt-out neon sign. I wonder if the eye was broken on purpose. Possibly. I don't know exactly why that would be. Past choices, but let's enter. See what we can find. Don't know if we're gonna fail already going back to the apartment. Maybe. Hello. You need to pay to go inside. That's quitter. Okay. A price typical for mid-city clubs flashed on his glasses. Sure. Let's pay and tip the man. Maybe he'll be appreciative. Oh, dude, a tip? That hardly ever happens. Oh, by the way, you have a rip on your shoulder. A face in the crowd. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed someone observing my moment of generosity. Unfortunately, I couldn't tell who it was. I'm in a hurry and I need help. Someone just ran in here wearing a jacket with a red hoodie. Where did they go? What did they look like? Ran in, you say? I didn't see anyone. Kensu died on the walkway in front of the bar and... Kensu? No way! And he's dead? You're kidding, right? The guy's amazing. They were going to add holopics of him to cereal packs. Damn it. Okay. Let's encourage him to say more. Maybe... Okay, he's called Newbie. Okay. Or maybe there's two of them. Quitter and Newbie. Cereal. You must be a big fan if you know stuff like that. He was the man. He used to say that we have to break other people's rules and stick to our own. Now that's my life fucking motto. Your hero cut himself off from the sleeves as soon as he became famous. He only came back when he found himself out of luck. But he did get to the top. One of our own, so believe me when I tell you, friend, that all sleeves loved him. All of them. Yeah, especially Romano. Loved him loud and clear. I'm sure he felt very precious when she came down on him yesterday. Good one. Okay. The man froze and his glasses flashed with light. Oh, fuck. It's on the news. He's dead. And the fucking toads say we can't leave the bar now. God damn it. The man looked at me impatiently. What are you still standing here for? I told you I didn't see anyone coming in. I find it hard to believe, though. I mean, obviously no one, apparently, unless everyone is playing us, no one saw the big guy we were talking to, but... We got shot with a sonic weapon. And someone, Sergeant Korn, definitely said that he believed we got shot. He saw it as well. You just didn't hear it because it's a sonic weapon, apparently. So why would this guy say no one came in here? We're gonna try and insist. I saw someone enter right before I did. You guard the door and collect entry fees. You must have seen that somebody didn't just enter. They stormed in. There we go. Shut your mouth. We didn't see anyone. You're not one of us. Get it? Nobody's gonna tell you anything. Everybody can see everything around here. If you drink, get high, and talk like us, we'll know. If you treat us like shit, or it turns out you're a fucking Virtualia-loving troll from Tech, we'll know that too. Oh, okay. Gain witnesses' trust, trolls or sleeves. Well, obviously we are not a troll. Okay. Who shot me? Okay, so that's one of them. The bar is a sleeve meeting spot. It seems that many of the bar guests are regulars. Sleeves. Okay. And if I'm to remember correctly, we have something here. No? Ah, there we go. Survival instinct. That's what characterizes you best. Life is a game with no rules, and if you trust the system, it will betray you. You don't hesitate to use forceful solutions, but you can use your brain just as well. You know life is about being tough. Okay. Well, that would have been probably very nice to have right now, but we need 2 decisive red to get it, so I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Okay, so we definitely have 2 different factions here. We have sleeves and we have trolls. Bar media system. We have a DJ. We have Slick. We have trolls. Oh. I guess okay. Martin Aiden. The man sat huddled, sipping whiskey with a concerned face. Leave me alone. He looked at me wearily. Speak if you want, but don't expect any answers. Okay. Well, he did say that he wanted to be left alone. You know what, let's leave him alone for now. Say that he was a man of few words would have been a huge understatement. For bar, we have Old Yet. Okay, so probably since the guy... Oh, it's Kill Them All. We know that guy. The dude is dead. Okay, they're definitely talking about... Oh my god, there's gonna be a lot to explore here. Miss Panama Carotine. Who's that? Rick the Robot. Okay, we have some more sleeves over here. We have glue. We have... What? Cam Grosny. Carved notes. Okay, we have tons of stuff. We cannot get up here. That's a barrier. That's probably the VIP area. Oh, it looks like some Virtualia up there. Okay, well, I guess we'll just start from the beginning. I guess we have exhausted this. Yeah. What? One talk and you think that we are friends? That I couldn't wait for you to come back so I could tell you everything? Told you I didn't see anything. Alright. There were many chatty people at the bar. Talking to them didn't seem like a bad idea. Hello, trolls. I think we're gonna try and go for the sleeves here. Bugger off. That was rude of Daphne. Please excuse her. Bugger off, please. Okay. I'm looking for a person who ran into the bar just now. They had a red hood. And I'm looking for some space. One that doesn't have you in it. Okay, we have a mindfluencer option here. Fair enough. Let's leave for now. Let's leave the trolls and the sleeves alone. Let's kind of see what everyone else is about first. Bob says, we don't know you. Beat it. Let's dance. Oh yeah. Get the moves down. The author of Iron John wrote that men should know how to dance, or like to dance. I had no idea whether I was doing it right, but I felt good. Did that, okay, that didn't apparently do anything. Fair enough, they didn't like my dance. Bar media system. The access point to the bar's media stream. Every place has one. This is the source of the feed that's being sent to posters, displays, and walk-tells of the guests, and through it to glasses, be it specs or eyelenses. Okay, that kind of glasses. Okay, the other thing didn't make sense. The machine decided what ads, news pieces, etc. the guests will see, yet installed his own overlay on it. Not very sophisticated, but the system itself looked pretty outdated. I wondered what I could find there. Ooh. Post some info about ourselves. I guess that could have very good consequences, but I could also see that being very bad, very tacky at least. Let's check the list of the bar's patrons. They have generous hearts and leave even more generous tips. These regulars get priority service here. We have Baines, Capitals, Grr, Co Carnage, 11-bit. Oh well, I know Co at least. Frank Bentley. Are these all sorts of people that might have been friends of the studio? Nox, X-Guider, Razor Glass, or patrons? Well, I don't know any of them, I think, other than Co. Okay, let's check the most popular news. What does his Paradise Beach skin say about him? Who's with whom? A twisted and perverted ball. Okay. Gossip about the latest event in Twisted and Perverted. The author made fun of some old skins and posted a disproportionate amount of holes of Umbra entering an alley with many different people. I wondered what I could find there. Well, we are not in Twisted and Perverted, so let's try and post some information about ourselves. I wrote a post saying that I'm at Yet's coming and made a positive remark about... Well, we can't say neither, so I guess we kind of have to choose, unless we want to stay neutral. In that case, let's go sleeves, if we have to choose now. It went like, sleeves are cool peeps. They know the Moors and you can count on them. They are the ones that give this place character. I didn't have to wait long for comments to appear. Sleeves seemed to like my post, but trolls started throwing insults. Okay. Well, that seems to be it for now. We could do more with Cracker or Molecular Scripture, but I don't think we will get access to either. Hello, Mr. DJ. It wasn't him moving to the beat, rather the music seemed to flow from his motions. He must have been using an omnichord. His eyes were shut and lips parted. Did you see? I only see music, unless some asshole comes over and annoys me. You aren't even dancing. Alright, what kind of music do you like? I like things that stimulate imagination. Music that stimulates the imagination. That is remarkable. He frowned and started pretending he couldn't hear me. Okay, well, I'm sorry. You're a patron at this bar, meaning you can request a song. Just one. I wouldn't be able to stand anymore from an amateur like you. Alright. And just so you know, when you're talking to an artist performing their piece, the right response is, I like your music. Okay. Let's not fiddle with his... I don't know what it is. It does say it's an illusion, but wouldn't be surprised if it isn't. Ask about the instrument illusion. These animations around you are made by the Ilgen, right? I've never seen anything like this. Can you show it to me? He flinched, but then straightened for a moment and pointed to the fist-sized camera below his sternum. He went back to making music. No, let's not piss him off more than we already have. I had more pressing matters to attend to. Okay, we have Slick. A money transfer window flickered over the table. Slick parted his lips in a smile, collected the cards and ordered them to shuffle. He looked at me. Get lost, troll. I'm not a troll. Don't insult us, Slick. We don't know that guy. The player looked me up and down. He's dressed like a musker and has time to bug me at work. The clothes don't match you guys, but the attitude does. Friend, if you don't want me to treat you like a troll, prove you're not one and get rid of these bums. Okay. I had to kick the trolls out to talk to him, or I needed a stronger argument. Rick the robot. I don't think we can do much. Okay. Freeze, I'll fucking shoot you and no judge will convict me. He pointed his massive arm at me. It was tipped with a barrel or a soda siphon. I wasn't so sure. Are you the one that's shitting all over the toilet? Admit it, shithead. Welcome to Yet's Coming. The best joint in the gasp tower. Who are you, creature? I put my hands up. I'm not carrying any weapons. My name is Zeawen and I'm a Gamedec. His red eyes dimmed for a moment. He must have been searching the web. You really bloody are. What would you like, kind sir? A beer? Maybe something stronger? Sure, let's order a beer. My throat is dry. Why don't you pour me a glass of local brew? Okay, that got sprayed all over. The Tower Beer. Best brew north of Villanau. Coming right up. He pulled a glass out of his body and poured the beer with his other arm, spilling it on me, the floor, and one other guy in the process. And it looked like it. There you go. The robot handed me a dripping glass. A transaction window flashed in front of him. The Admiral says only thugs and pricks don't tip. Oh, and shitheads too. Well, I did tip the other guy, so... Okay, let's... crack or fix him. Okay, let's ask who he is. Who are you anyway? Judging by your physique, bartending wasn't your first job, was it? God forbid, I'm a combat robot. Unit YT-C at your service. The Admiral named me Rick, so that's what I want you to call me. I had my battle modules, ripped off and replaced with dispensers 2 years ago. Gotta say, all these shitheads piss me off. Okay, let's try and gain his trust here and ask about the Admiral. What can you tell me about your commander? The robot speakers played sounds of shooting mixed with human voices. Rick, is that you? Rick? Where did you... Watch out! Fire from the right. The Admiral will always make it because I'll always save him. He's safe with me. The Merry Fairies assigned me to some other fucking commander once, but I came back to Admiral. Yet forever. Ah, okay, fair enough. So... Yet was apparently, or is maybe still, an Admiral. Probably not anymore though, since he's running a bar. That's, I mean, I guess we know what he's doing here, but... What do you do here, soldier? Tend the bar? Admiral Yet ordered me to pour drinks, and that's my only cover. My real job is surveillance and Admiral's protection. He's not aware. It's a secret mission. Huh? Okay. Wonder who gave him the mission. Unless he gave himself the mission to protect the Admiral. I love the Admiral. How about you? Do you love him? You must love him. Everyone does. I, for example, completely adore him. Alright. I'm looking for someone who ran into the bar a moment ago. Our client's wishes are our command. Let me check our footage. There you are. There you are, fucker. Incident number 203 playing. Despite their mutations, the mating rituals of toxic bats remained unchanged. The male living alone for most of the year. What's this? Treason! It's the second time this month. Unauthorized access. You don't do that to Rick. Wait till I get you, shithead. What was that? What on earth is going on? Despite their mutations, the mating rituals of toxic bats... I guess no one saw him run in. Get back to your duty, soldier. Stay alert. Okay, the trolls looked like they were waiting for somebody to turn around so they could stick a kick me sign on their back. We're busy with this chap at the moment. Wait for your turn, chief. Try and convince them to go? Get out of here, guys. Go troll somebody else. But mister, watching Slick buff at cards is so cool. I'm telling you, he's good. Look how gullible they are, idiots. You find a better things to do. Yeah. What do you think that should be, Chief? Okay, let's... I don't know, let's not suggest drugs. Let's suggest the Virtualium. Well, playing games. Didn't you come here to go online? I like you. You think like a troll. Good. But games aren't fun for us anymore. Not since that darned esports nutcase started giving us a hard time. Poor little us. Kenny's dead. But the bad taste remains. Did we just go back to 50-50 here? So there you have it. We can't play with Tick. We refuse to dance to that crap, so all we have left is Slick. A perfect trolling target. Who is Tick? Can't you go back to playing with Tick? Hairman keeps grumbling about that guy that got under his skin. He's upstairs, sulking, and we're sick of it. We'll wait till he calms down. Alright, let's ask about Slick then. Slick isn't the only good target for your pranks. Couldn't you go bother somebody else? Slick would be a great troll. He's always swindling and hacking, and he's a pathological liar at that. We had to find out what his deal is. And we did. You can trust him when it comes to other people, but whenever he talks about himself, he's always lying. Almost automatically. So we are learning about lying and hacking. Plus, we get to piss him off. 2 birds with 1 stone, get it? Okay, let's ask about the music. What's wrong about the music? You deaf, Chief. This isn't music. It's some junky noise. The DJ played a couple of cool songs earlier, but now he's playing for the sleeves. Okay. Guess we can suggest another target here. Do me a favor and leave Slick alone. There's plenty of people in the bar. Why don't you go and get on somebody else's nerves? It's hard to find a better target than Slick. Who do you have in mind? Okay, so we can't really tell him anything. I'll come back when I find someone suitable. That seems like that's working for the trolls, though. I guess we don't really... We're not set on anything yet. Who had the motive to kill Ken? Okay. Combat robot in the bar. An old combat robot wasn't a surprising sight for anyone in the bar. Apparently people of Low City are accustomed to defective machines. Okay, well, we know it was not an accident. Okay. Ooh, a fight. The troll says, "Is there a problem?" And the sleeve replies, "There is. The downstairs of the bar belong to us." Okay. Oh, they are drunk. And not really hitting each other too much. Uh-oh. Here comes Rick. Okay, Rick doesn't care, apparently. Okay, he does care. He just wanted to watch. Okay, the troll says, "You're a nobody, junkie." You know, I'm not gonna get involved here. A bar fight. Not a single one in harvest time, but a moment in Realium, and there you go. A face in the crowd. Someone was looking at me from behind artificial smoke. Thoughtfully nodding. Where? I don't see any. Oh, there we go. Beer all over the people. Rick's had enough. I've had it with you shitheads. Hands up. Put your beers where I can see them. I'll fucking serve you now, bastards. Okay, the troll says, "It's that fucked up robot again. Still smarter than you, sleeves. What the fuck are you looking at, you piece of junk? Beat it." Okay, Robot Rick, are you threatening me, shitface? A threat, Private? Well, attack is the best defense. Let's ram the fucker down. Old yet, alright, back to your tables, back to the dance floor. The show is over. I guess that's him standing right there, actually. I thought that was him coming around, but he apparently didn't want to stop the fight. Cam Grosny is here as well. He heard one of our guys yet. You're crossing yet another line. Again, past choices, it would be really nice if you could, you know, hover over or click it and say what exactly made me made this happen. The Medibot will fix him in no time. If you want to sell in the bar, then control your people, Cam. Wonder if she's a troll. Anything new? No. Okay. The bar. Proximity apps were a common thing in bars once. They were meant to show what the bar offered. Most bars stopped using such apps because speaking with a bartender was assumed an essential part of the experience. In here, it still worked. Okay, Rules for couch users. We have couches, lockers for clothes, suits, helmets, infusion fluids, and game pills. Please use the toilet to change. A list of available models with their pricing followed. All risky, but conveniently cheap. Okay, I don't think we have too much reason to go up there yet, but good to know that we have an option here. Check the list of the bar's patrons. Ah, it's the same thing. Yeah, okay. A list of media streams. The system prompted me with a list of streams and social media available on the bar's network. A basic offer with very few choices. Okay, what kind of alcohol? Want a drink but don't feel like speaking to the bartender? Nobody should have to speak to that guy. Click here. A mechanical arm will soon deliver a beverage of your choice. No fuss. Okay, they have beer, they have whiskey, and they have vodka. Okay, we're not gonna order anything right now. We just had a beer. I guess that's it. Okay, let's talk to old Yet then. We sort of saw him over here, so guess that's the natural progression of things right now. When he glanced at me, his digital lenses flickered and settled on a blue color. Black coffee? How did he know my favorite type of poison? Do I have it written across my forehead? Bartender's intuition. What'll it be? For real this time. I'm here for information. I don't deal in information. I have something to quench your thirst. Game pills, and there are couches upstairs. You want it? We have it. Okay, well, we're not gonna complain about Rick. He seems like a decent fella. Okay, let's ask about him though. There's a combat robot behind the bar. Granted, he's not armed, but he seems defective. He's delusional, thinks he's on a battlefield. If he wasn't defective, I wouldn't have been able to take him from the unit. He's just junk, a souvenir. Let's ask if he's dangerous. A confused combat robot around a bunch of drunk people. Aren't you scared he's going to hurt someone? Robots are reliable, even the defective ones. People are more insidious. He looked at the torn material on my arm. Even if he had a gun, Rick would never shoot an unarmed civilian. Okay, let's ask about his unit. You served? EMF? I don't know what that's... Yeah, there we go. Know what that is? Private military force. Crystal dust. I did it for the money. I was young and stupid. Took me some time to understand that it's the same everywhere. Corporations, money, fighting on different levels, but always fighting. Either you accept that or find refuge in binge drinking or playing. I accepted it and came back. I get rich off crowds who can't do the same. Okay. Either you accept that or find refuge in binge drinking or playing. I accepted it and came back. I get rich off cowards who can't do the same. Sure, I'll agree with that. You're right. Escapism makes sense when you have your shit together, otherwise it's just an escape that doesn't solve anything. I thought someone was observing me. I looked around, nothing. Okay. Someone is definitely looking at us, but hopefully at some point we will notice who. I wanted to ask about something else. You talk too much and drink too little. Sorry about that, my friend. Let's ask about the bar, though. Can you tell me more about Yeti's coming? You've never seen a bar before. We've got booze, maybe not top shelf stuff, but the sleeves drink loads and are alive, so it can't be that bad. If you like being online, I have couches and game pills. I installed them for the trolls, but our guys use them too. Sometimes. Our guys, is that the sleeves, I'm guessing? Who are our guys? I should have said locals. The sleeve people, or sleeves. The salt of Low City, fixed sleeves, tough guys. Didn't you notice them? Still the same bunch, a little drunker than the rest, but also more resourceful in life. If the trolls prefer Virtualia, why do they come to the bar? If you used exploits and cheated in games and trolled in general, would you want that to be traced to your address or a public place? They are obnoxious, but they usually stay upstairs. They pay for anonymity. Business is booming. Okay, what about other patrons? Who else visits this place other than trolls and sleeves? Regulars, residents of the surrounding towers, meaning those who can't afford the clubs above. Okay, let's encourage him to say more. I want to find out why Kenzu died. He deserves that much. I need every bit of information, even the things that may seem irrelevant. There are the clans people too. They're with the Han clan from Knight's Code. Lots of rich people in that organization. Well, they keep coming back, the Han clan here. Our guys hope they'll be able to make connections and get out of here. Do you doubt that? It's a free country. You can dream all you want. But doing it through clan connections? I can see that happening. Okay. Let's ask about Ken. Ken was probably seemed like he was a sleeve, so he probably was good friends with, or at least accepted here with old Yet. Did you know Kenzu? Everybody did. He learned how to play here as a kid because he didn't have a couch at home. He was nice to everyone, but destroyed them in game. No wonder he offed himself. He'd been different ever since he returned. Quiet, serious. Hardly talked to anybody except that weird Penny Centaur. Well, we know him too. He was annoying, kept pissing everyone off. So eventually someone got him. That's that. Okay, that's a troll talking from somewhere. He couldn't control himself. He'd yell at Tick and the trolls. You could tell he wasn't doing well. Okay. Let's see if he knows if anyone ran into the bar. Someone just ran into the bar. Did you see them? Of course. Let me just rat on one of my regulars. Wanna know how I evade taxes too? You evade taxes? I started doing that the same day you began to enjoy fucking goats. Now you know the data. Ask me more. Okay. Well, at least we know that he's now a regular. I don't know where the stereotype that bartenders are easy to talk to came from. Me neither. Okay. What was Ken up to? Okay, so that's the three things that we need to figure out here. Ken was in a bad place. Ken has changed recently. He mostly kept to oneself, looked quite depressed, and had a really short temper. Okay, well, he did seem to have a really short temper when we were with him in the mushroom house. Okay, the Han clan in the bar. It seemed that the Han clan has many wealthy members, but that doesn't apply to all of them. The ones from Low City aren't doing so well. Okay, the bar is also a troll meeting spot. For the so-called trolls, the bar is like a second home. They go there to play games and access the network. So it's both a sleeve and a troll meeting spot. And the last one we need to figure out is what was Ken up to. He returned to the bar. After losing the game, Ken started spending a lot of time in Yeti's coming. So losing the game, what game did he lose though? We already have everything here. He came back to Low City, he joined the Han clan, he was spying on the Han clan. He was taking revenge on the trolls. Okay, nothing about the sleeves here though. Okay, well, I think that's gonna do it for this one. That is gonna be a lot of reading. I can only assume that all next episode is gonna be spent here in the bar as well. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.